I'm gonna check. Okay, well you're showing up on Twitch. We're there. We're there. We had some technical difficulties, but we got there in the end. That's the main thing. I'm listening back to Twitch. I'm not sure if you're coming through on Twitch. I can hear the game. Yeah, your mic's not coming through on Twitch. Obviously, I don't know if I'm being. I'm just checking.
All right. How about now?
Check. Speak for me.
Hello. Now.
Yeah, there we go. We've got you.
Yay! We did it!
So Ashlen was speaking, you guys couldn't hear. We had technical difficulties, as I said. They're all fixed.
Okay. I just want to play Dream Daddy. All right, we got there. Hello, everyone. After some trials and errors, we have made it. And we are now ready to help PleasantKenobi find his Dream Daddy. For those of you just tuning in with us, basically what's going on is back in October, I was part of Card Kingdom's Chalice event, which was basically a bunch of content creators got together and raised money for a really incredible service called Children's Fun Serious Fun Children's Network. There we go. Where they provide camp experiences for children with really hard and sick, like they're very ill and sick, or they have like a disability, but they have on-site medical support that is amazing and allows these kids to experience being a kid, even though they have these difficulties. So yeah. And wait,
Pretty good pause.
PK is a bit quiet. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I was about to say, when you finish your intro, to turn me up a little bit.
Okay, and how do I turn you up?
Probably, so with our audio is through Zoom, right?
Yes.
Is that where we ended
Oh,
up?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, boost Zoom. Yes. So, as part of the fundraiser, PleasantKenobi promised to play a dating sim if we raised $15,000, and we exceeded that. We raised about $3,500. So now here he is, waiting to find love in all the right places.
I didn't know what anime dating sim. We had like a lot of options, didn't we? So why did we settle on Daddy Simulator?
I believe was it your patrons or your Discord that voted for Dream Daddy?
Now you mentioned yes. I think I gave them the options, and this is where we arrived.
And Dream Daddy was it. I was ready to go full anime, but that's okay. This is just as good.
I guess this is the least anime of the 4 options.
A little, but it's supposed to be still very good. I've never played it actually, so I'm excited to play it with you.
Right. Oh wait, so this is all new for you as well.
This is new for me as well. I just play a lot of dating sims in general.
Somebody in chat already thinks I'm going to go for the bearded guy.
Oh, okay. Can you hear Kenobi better now? Feel free to talk.
Hello everybody. How are you finding the sound levels of both myself and Ashlen? Do we sound okay? Do we sound too quiet, too loud? Give us the feedback we crave.
So, are you...
Kenobi is quiet apparently.
Still quiet.
Can I boost myself in Zoom?
Probably?
Audio settings. I'm going to turn my mic. No, my mic is maxed.
Oh, okay.
It automatically adjusts audio, apparently.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
It's maxed me out.
Okay, How do I do this? Because everything's mixing into my desktop. Oh, here. Try now. Talk now.
How about now? If this is too quiet, what we could try and do as a second option is to mute microphones on Zoom, unmute them in the call on Discord, and then pump me on Discord. Although Discord isn't as reliable in terms of latency, I've found.
Yeah, no, I fixed it.
Better.
Yeah.
People are saying better, other people are saying too quiet. I guess you'll
For
never
normal.
win.
Okay, cool. I think I have you. Okay, we're just gonna put you up in the yellow. All right, I'm just gonna max out my desktop audio. Let's see how that sounds. Say something now. How are you?
Hello.
Are you excited? Are you excited to play a dating sim?
Yes. I've never played a dating sim in my life.
What are you expecting from this?
I'm expecting it to be like Western RPGs with dialogue option trees, and that be the core of the game, which isn't a bad thing because that's one of my favorite parts of playing Western RPGs is getting to make narrative choices through conversation. I like that.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
However, I don't know how lovey-dovey it's going to be. So I'm not. I don't know. I'm not known for being a romantic.
Oh, great. All right. Well, before we get started, thank you so much for doing this. You helped us raise a lot of money for a really cool cause, and I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule and day to play this game.
Oh, definitely. I'm excited. It's a new experience.
All right. New game.
So do we get to build our own daddy?
I'm not sure. Usually you just get slapped in as this NPC with like a little bit of a backstory. Here you go. There you go. You're sleeping. ZZZ.
Right. I am asleep.
And then how do I go next? Okay. More sneak.
More Z's.
Oh, Dad!
Are you doing Amanda's voice?
I guess I'm going to. Dad, wake up!
Pretend to be
Wake
dead.
Up, pretend to be dead. Or 5 more minutes.
Pretend to be dead every time.
All right, you have to read what you say.
I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me.
Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was like 6.
I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me.
I swear to God.
Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. I don't even own a recliner?
Okay, well, your corpse better get into the movie, man, because it's leaving soon.
Oh, we're moving to a new place.
I guess so.
I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Yikes, Dad breath. Good pressure to you.
Oh, now we get to look in the mirror. This is
Oh, maybe you do get to pick what you look like.
RPG Tropes 101.
We get to build a dad!
Wow,
oh
look at
my
that
God.
look at that One Punch Man that we've been spawned
You're
as.
One Punch Man. Alright, so we have different bodies to choose from.
So we got tank bod, binder bod, and
oh, okay, sorry, yeah, I didn't even realize the athletic tank bod, thick tank bod, slim tank bod, slim binder bod, thick binder bod, and athletic binder bod.
So athletic, the first word is describing the build, and the middle word is describing the style of top.
Yes.
Right? Okay. I do not look great in a crop top, so we're gonna go tank. I'm just not sure on what bod type. I'm just seeing if chat have already started chatting the decisions.
Yes. Chat, what bod type do you think we should go with? Athletic?
I mean, the middle one's the most dad-like, right? No, maybe not. I'm somewhere between. Personally, I'm somewhere. I mean, do we roleplay a different character, or do we? I'm gonna go for the far right. Let's get.
You want that slim tank? Oh.
Yeah, I want to be slinky. Yeah, like a weasel.
Perma bulk.
And then we need a bit more complexion here.
A little bit more complexion. You get out in the sun.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go a bit further across on the top line. Let's go for like there. There we go. No, down bit.
Down?
Oh. No, I meant down to the left. I say down, what I really meant was left.
To the left.
that there, we'll go with that.
That one? Okay, great. Yes. Heads. Let's give you a head. Oh, hi, Bullet.
Oh, we're definitely going for the chiseled chin on the last
this
option.
one right here? Oh my God, look at that.
Absolutely square jawed.
Do you want a shadow?
Yes.
Okay. Shadow is a must.
Oh.
Oh, now we have hair options.
Wow, this is a lot of options.
There really is. I'm not used to this in a dating sim.
So explain to me, because I'm completely new to dating sims.
Yes.
Do dating sims not normally have character creation?
No, they don't. Normally, like, you get thrown into this story already. At least with, like, Otomes. Like, they're like, you're this girl who's never... she works all day. She hates her job.
She's never been kissed.
She's never talked to a guy. Suddenly, this fantasy character has fallen from the sky. She gets kidnapped and he rescues her, and then she runs into another guy.
So it's more akin to like a romantic novel, more so than like a than like a conventional RPG. Then, I
Yes,
guess.
it's like you're playing through a visual novel essentially, but with different.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay,
Alright.
let's have a look at more options then.
So you can have a man bun hair. You can have Caesar hair, cornrows, crop hair. You get the different buzzes. Ooh, the buzz.
So
with
far,
the
I'm
sides.
not without seeing further down. I'm enamored by the Guile style haircut from Street Fighter. There, the third
This
the
one,
third one along. Yeah,
the flat
yes.
top hair.
But let's have a look at the other options.
Okay,
first.
that is a choice. Locks hair, natural hair. Wow, that's beautiful.
It is indeed.
Peaky hair, pompadour hair, ponytail, puff hair.
Quiff.
Quiff.
What's
Okay.
on the far right of Quiff? What's that third one along?
Uh,
Oh, hang on. I've seen it. Bottom middle. Is
oh
that
my
full
god,
on?
the space warrior hair.
We
Like,
are a space warrior retired. That's what we are.
I feel like yeah, we have to go with this option. Now, what color?
Wow, that purple's quite striking.
Yeah, really brings
Yeah,
it to
I like
eyes. Okay, cool.
Well, our eyes are about to change.
Oh my god, big showed you eyes.
Okay, so that's probably the choice, but let's make sure we assess all options
Yes.
first. Oh, the bottom left-hand corner as well, if you want to be very stern. Left-hand corner.
Left hand. Oh yes, he doesn't look as
But no.
angry there, I guess, because you have eyebrows.
Yeah, maybe they get to remove the eyebrows. I think the clear winner is the
Showed
first
you.
one, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the big showed you eyes. And then you can have like a purple to match your hair. We can go white, pink.
I think the white makes it very piercing. I think that makes us have
Yeah. Speaks
a very
to your soul.
we stand out in a crowd, that's for sure. With those eyes.
Oh, hard eyes. All right.
Those hot eyes are actually like terrifying. Can you
They
imagine going on a
really
date
are.
with somebody who has eyes like that? Oh, I like those as well. Those are
Squinty
very. It looks like they're cautious of everything.
Yes.
You know.
Very skeptical. Kitty eyes. Oh no, those are snake eyes. pardon
Snake
me.
eyes.
Slick eyes. Shiny eyes. Just dots.
This is quite the robust character creator.
It really is.
I'm still enamored
Okay.
by big shouju.
All right, let's go with the noses. So you can have a nice little round nose. We can go with this Greek nose, hawk nose, mirrored nose, Roman nose, rumple nose, snub nose, and wide nose. Snub nose is very
I'm
anime.
between Rumple and Snub.
Which was rumple and snub. What do you think, chat? What should we go with?
Snub feels more anime.
It
The thing
does.
is as well, like, I'm saying this robust, but like, there should be an option for just no nose, right? Because like, I recently played the Dragon Ball Z fighting game a little bit. I'm not into anime at all, but I gave it a shot. And the character creator in that allows you to make all sorts of weird characters with like noses missing and stuff. Rumple says Captain Robert.
And we got snub.
is for Rice. We're 1-1 now.
Yeah.
We'll throw it out to the third. Whoever comes in next.
We'll choose our fate.
Rumpole. There we go.
If not a Pleasant Kenobi is nothing if not a snub. All right, looks like snub is taking over now.
Oh. Okay.
Snub it is. Mouths. So you can have this. Look at that smile.
What on
Ooh. Lips for days. So sorry, I gotta read through them. Cheese mouth. Cupid's mouth. Got that little Cupid's peak. Full mouth. Gap tooth mouth. Hamburger mouth. Kitty mouth. Liver mouth. Didn't know that was a thing. Pouty mouth. Salty mouth. Slim mouth. Smirk mouth. Tongue out mouth. Pouty for sure.
I think. Oh, the tongue out mouth is strong though, but it just seems impractical. You get dry, wouldn't you? You just get really
yeah, I
dry.
think you would. How do you talk? Then you'd have to talk the rest of the dating sim with your tongue out.
Actually, does the game move the mouth as they talk?
I
Or even
don't
just
know
like
for this
between
one.
open and close? Okay, let's go for. Oh, okay. I don't want to go super ludicrous. I think tongue out is off the table.
I mean, there's some chat said we got pouty mouth is only that's the only vote we've gotten for, which is this one. Kitty mouth is very anime.
I think
so is
kitty mouth.
Slim mouth.
Okay, so, yeah, I like slim or kitty. I mean, I think it completes the look with the eyes and the nose better.
The straight look, kitty slim. Kitty.
Oh.
We got 2 kitties. Okay, kitty, kitty, kitty. All right, kitty
Okay, let's
wins.
go with kitty then. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then let's go with your brows. Okay, finally we can color your brows, or you can have. You have to have some kind of brows. Oh my god.
Yes. I don't care about any of the others. That is it. That is it.
Oh my god. Those
Yeah, that's
eyes, yes, it just speaks to your soul.
The face
the
expression
ooh
that our
face.
character is pulling there, that is ooh. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
we're
It's like-
ooh. Facial hair. Do you want a mustache?
So I came into this wanting facial hair, but I'm not sure if it's going to suit our character's look, honestly.
This is true.
Okay, well, full bird facial does look like wow.
Or we can keep it nice and clean.
Okay, if we do go with hair, I feel like we actually have to bulk the body out a little bit, but I
Yeah.
think we can go clean. I think we can go
Okay.
clean.
We'll keep it ooh.
We've already got the shadow, haven't we?
True.
So.
Okay, so you can have glasses if you want. We got the round, but I think it covers your beautiful eyes.
Yeah, I mean the first glasses were okay. They give it a very.
yeah.
They're okay, but I don't know. I think maybe having our eyes on full display, considering how strong they are.
Yes.
Like you don't hide your best feature, do you? Like.
Exactly, no. Oh, you can do
Piercings.
piercings. You can have a bridge piercing, an eyebrow piercing. This is just like a forehead piercing on this
That's
character.
just like a Borg implant or something. I hope I'm piercing this point.
Monroe piercing. Ooh, all the ear piercings. Nose stud. Snake bites! A stud piercing.
2006 called it.
Do you want to be Asian
Snake bites
Avenger?
back. Does Krim have snake bites? I thought he only had one side.
No, I think he has snake bites. Oh, does he only have
I've
one?
never known.
Maybe I
I'm
just
not sure.
imagine that he has snake bites.
Of all the people that I've hung out recently, he's the guy who would have snake bites amongst them. I'm thinking either ear piercings or none at all. I
Okay.
think is where I'm at.
I mean, yeah, either look good.
How do you feel? Do you think the ear piercings bring out? Nah, we'll go featureless. We don't want to
Yeah.
distract from our best feature, which is definitely our eyes and our mouth. Wow, egg nips tea.
Oh my god. Okay, so you can go underoos, plain white tee, keep it simple, Aaron clothing, Danny clothes, badass tea, egg nips tea, flower tea, maple bay tea, I don't know how to say that.
Comme de Perez.
Comme de Perez. Sagan is number 1. Sagan?
Sagan?
Sagan? Plain suit.
The-
Kitten suit! Oh my god!
Oh, is that pajamas? Oh, these aren't pajamas. It's just our general clothing.
Yes.
Oh, I thought these were all pajama options. I'm getting more and more weird.
Navy suit, party suit, and Tommy Bananas suit.
So, with the Danny like superhero costume up in the top right corner, is that a reference to something that I don't understand?
I don't know. I don't know it either.
Okay.
Chat,
in which
can
case,
you please fill us in on what this Danny clothes is?
does anyone get it? Because I'm currently torn between egg nipples and.
I
cat
thought you
suit.
would like egg nipples.
It's egg nipples or the cat thing.
Ninja sex party? Oh, I guess it's a reference to something.
Ninja sex party. Is that a band? Or an
Okay,
anime?
so it seems
Okay.
like chat wants.
I mean, the cats definitely go with our hair. It looks like we're
Yeah.
color coordinated. Okay.
I think that's
Yeah.
you look pretty dapper here.
Before you go, I need to take a screenshot of
Wait,
this. I'm
hang
going to
on.
put this. Yeah, I'm just going
There
to
we go.
grab a picture of our character. There we. I don't know. 1 second. I need to get the whole thing.
Beautiful.
There we go. Cool. Right. Perfect.
Looking good.
Name
Alright.
that dad.
Name that dad. What is your name?
Interesting. Do we go with something fresh and original, or do we go with something obvious like Kawaii Kenobi?
Oh, I like Kawaii Kenobi.
We'll go with Kawaii Kenobi then.
Yeah.
That also means we aren't sat here for like half an hour trying to think of something fun.
Yeah. Kawaii
First
Kenobi.
name Kawaii, last name Kenobi, and like and people are just like, okay, they're into Star Wars and anime.
It's just gonna call you Kawaii a lot is the great part. All right,
Okay.
we're gonna lock it in, chat.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
Chat happy?
Be that dad. I think they are. We're the Kawaii
Be that
Kenobi.
dad.
2 eyes for Kenobi. Oh, 2 eyes for Kenobi would have made sense called the Tentacle.
No.
Too
you're
late.
Right.
The delay got us.
Ah. Did you fall asleep packing?
I got most of it done, I think. Oh, that's me. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait. Straggler.
What's in it?
Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums.
Whoa, I haven't seen these in years.
I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through. Okay.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. And these are
The
your
only
choices.
way... the only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I... We'll go with father and I. Makes sense for the... Makes sense for the story. Stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. That does look like a baby outfit that Kawaii Kenobi would have.
It is, that's true.
Also, we don't look old enough to be a father. We don't look
No,
like the
you
same
don't.
age as our kid. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again.
Likes the sunglasses.
You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. That's probably, like, detrimental to the development of a child.
No! Can I not go out in the sun? What's gonna happen? Nice.
Halloween when you were maybe 4.
Wow, you don't remember my age? Oh my god, that dragon costume.
You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon.
Aww. Oh. Why do I remember crying in the dragon costume?
Probably because your eyes hurt from going out in the sun. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you're afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. No one in the modern world is actually afraid of dragons. That's not a thing.
How do you know? Maybe there is. Right. Yep, definitely repress that memory.
And this was you in your horse phase? We all have one of those.
Yes, absolutely. Dad.
I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
That's a good name. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges.
Oh, sorry.
No, you got it.
Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road.
Go ahead and try. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band.
Off. Ouch, kid. The Scarmunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. That is a solid name for a ska band. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section.
Horn sec? Oh, because that's very ska, isn't it?
Yeah, fun fact, I'm actually quite a big fan of ska. So
oh, really? Okay.
This fits. Hey, it's Emma P.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school.
Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort.
Oh, right. Emma P was the one who...
Tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover.
Yeah, pooped her pants during a sleepover.
All right.
That's
Dad.
why I can relate to her, you see.
How dare you! Dad, that was me. I did that.
Oh. Oh.
And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it.
The first photograph... the first photography award you ever won.
Yeah, and I got us a $20 gift card from McFriday's. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast.
I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Dad.
Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment.
That doesn't look like you.
Yeah, they interesting. Well, I guess perhaps that could be the ex-partner. Or
Yes.
it could be the biological father. It could be any number
Yeah.
of things, right? I guess that's why neither of you say anything, right? Because it's actually up in the air, open to interpretation. I finally decided to break the silence.
This was the day you were born, or this was the day we adopted you?
This was the day we adopted you, simply because that picture is not me.
Yeah.
But I guess, like I said, it could be the partner, right? It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. Wow, it wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. I thought it was going down a tragic path already then. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do.
Oh.
But your father, oh man. He holds my hand, looks me directly in the eyes, the calmest I've ever seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Oh. He was right, you know.
I stare at the picture for longer, maybe a little bit too long. I miss him.
Oh.
Oh, it is a tragic backstory. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda.
Oh.
She pats me on the back.
Huh. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. By the way, I did not know I was gonna be your daughter in this. Just...
I was aware there was a daughter or a daughter or son in the game, so I was vaguely aware, because the game had a bit of a buzz about it when it came out, didn't it?
The movie man won't wait forever.
You're right.
Ooh,
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house.
the art is nice in this.
So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago.
Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch?
You always had very strong arms. I thought I said shattered. Like, you know, like...
Wait, did I say something wrong?
No, the pronunciation of it and the talk of defecation earlier has got my mind on a different track.
Hey, remember... Oh, wait, why did it go back? Okay, shattered the other front window, pretending to be a robot who breaks windows.
You were a very imaginative child, and also sounds very expensive, too.
Seriously. Yeah. Hey, remember when I broke the back window
We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. Pack it in.
And there'll be plenty of more stuff for me to break in the new place.
Memories to make and stuff to break.
You ready?
We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grown up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what?
So, sell me on our cool new pad.
I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. I'm already doing that. Like, okay. Nestled in the beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features...
dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, or multiple places to sleep.
Multiple places to sleep.
I do find that is important.
It is, if you've got 2 people living there. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can. Yes, catch a wink.
What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak.
You sleep more than anyone I know.
I do sleep a lot. I admit my faults, Pops. I keep it real.
Anyway, it's all so smaller than our last house.
Cozier, one might argue.
That's a good spin on it, yeah.
I think it's great. We won't be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is so, you know.
Amanda, you know you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right?
Not gonna happen, Pops. We don't have to worry about that.
I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. Oh, that's an awful...
Dad joke? Is that a dad joke right there?
Well, I mean, it's the second one, isn't it? But the first one didn't make me recoil in pain.
I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet?
Not yet, but the neighbors seem pretty quiet. The neighborhood seems pretty quiet.
Oops, sorry. So you won't have to chase any rowdy crowds off your lawn.
You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey.
Huh. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Oh, sweet child.
Yeah, you're a real...
Don't you dare.
Senior.
Oh my god. It's a dad joke.
Is it?
Because she's in her last year of high school. She's like, I'm practically dust. You're
and
a
senior citizen. Okay. In England, we don't call the latter years of high school senior year. Well, it makes sense. You'd understand the term, but you're not a senior. You're just at the end of school. I don't know, year 11, sixth form. We just call it what it is.
Hello, Reverse Flash. Hey, Ashlen, how goes? About my Gen Con ticket. I'm not sure if I'll be there this year. Hopefully. Dad, I know where this is going.
Citizen.
There we go. We got to the punchline before we got there.
I thought that was the punchline.
I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda?
Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping.
Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood.
Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then we'll check out the area. It's the house from the... It's a typical American house. Yep. I was going to say what it looked like to me, but it's...
What does it look like to you?
Every American cartoon I've ever watched. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and a for sale sign is still in the yard.
Hi, Silent. How are you? Hi-ya!
And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea.
I got a problem with authority.
I'm so proud of you.
Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich.
Sweetie, it's 10 a.m.
We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP, or did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby?
I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice. I'm gonna be useless all day.
I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out.
Let's do it. Oh, is this where we're gonna find Dad?
You're gonna reach for the cup, and they're gonna reach for the cup, and as your hands
Oh, is it always that? You never just bump it. We walk down the street to the coffee spoon, a cute little place on the corner. The word spoon's been used twice in this already.
Has it really?
Just saying. Yeah, I was spooning a box earlier.
Oh yeah.
They like spoons.
Spoons. Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place.
I mean, I guess.
Huh? What's wrong?
Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Wow. I've just...
But your eyes are so beautiful.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're so big, I make eye contact with everyone in the room at once. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on my recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting on my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Okay,
so you like your space. Huh? Dad.
And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Do you lick it clean? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug there?
Oh wow, you're having a moment here.
I find it interesting that we got to like choose part of our backstory, but our character is like old man disgruntled, doesn't want to go to public spaces, and we don't have any choice in that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, you go.
Oh, Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people?
Yes, Amanda. I am terrified of finding love again. We walk inside. The coffee spoon.
Oh. Ooh, hello.
Hello. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. So we've moved to Portland, have we?
Yeah,
like
pretty much. Yes. Matt. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
We just like spoons, I guess.
Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because like the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable. And the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Wow, this guy is a lot. He is actual real world me, just saying too much, not shutting up.
So, what will it be?
I scan the chalkboard menu, and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a...
Would you get to choose your coffee? This is super
so.
important. Okay, Godspeed you. Black coffee, iced Tegan with Sarah, chai Antwoord.
Okay, so these are references to bands, right?
I guess.
So the top one is Godspeed You Black Emperor, which is a band. The middle one is Tegan and Sarah, that famously did Everything Is Awesome on the Lego soundtrack, but also are generally quite a good act. And then Chai Antwoord is a different reference to Die Antwoord, the South African hip-hop band.
Oh, how cool.
Or duo. So I guess, is this luring us into a conversation about music with him?
Maybe?
Oh no, I don't really know any... Let's go with Tegan... No, let's go with... But chai isn't even a coffee, it's a tea!
Neither of these are coffees.
Iced Tegan is obviously tea, so we should, if we want coffee, we want black coffee, but I don't know anything about Black Emperor, so
that's fine.
Let's go with... Oh my god, I'm paralyzed! I'm paralyzed for choice! Let's go with Chai Antwoord.
Chai Antwoord. Ooh, he likes your choice.
Oh wait, so the game has like a system, like a mechanic.
Yeah, well, they have different preferences. Like all the guys have different things, and depending on your choices and the way you interact with them, their love thing goes up and down for you, essentially.
So, but now we don't know if he's into like chai tea, puns about bands, or like Cookie Thumper the song. We don't know. We don't know which of these. It's a mystery. But he does say it's spicy.
Get to know him. Spicy.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and super hyper stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing.
He is a music dork.
I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have the macchiato di marchio, please.
Is that another music reference that I don't get?
Is it macchiato? Yeah, I have no idea.
Chat, do we know what band that is?
Yeah, help us, chat.
I mean, he's probably going to tell us whether we want to or not, right?
I think coming right up.
Smalls.
Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls?
The term Biggie Smalls is actually incredibly confusing because is that big or is it small?
Ooh.
I don't like this coffee shop very much.
Yeah, this is not consistent.
For somebody who doesn't like to recline near strangers, this is not the correct place for poor Kawaii. Medium.
Wait. Nope.
Oh
my gosh, she's on it. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I?
Oh, Matthew. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal?
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyways.
Hey! Scar was cool once upon a time.
Yes, you!
Oh, Mac DeMarco is an artist, says Captain Robert. Oh, what? Not a musical artist, just an actual artist. Well, then it's really inconsistent. What the hell's up with that?
Slacker magician. Yes, Kawaii is Kenobi.
Yes, Kawaii is my first name. Kenobi is my second name. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's all right. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. I don't know what that means.
Lumbar support. Your back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good back support.
Okay, it's comfier than our couch.
Like Looks like you might be here more often.
Yeah. Amanda nudges me.
Huh. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him.
Don't know.
Come on. What did we say about meeting new people?
I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people.
See? We're making progress.
Matt sits our drinks down at a table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth.
Oh, that's
Wow.
the worst.
That is hashtag relatable right there.
Ugh.
Good one.
Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Kwai.
Oh, right. Oh, that's
Yeah,
you.
go for it. What do you think? Should you voice the guys too? Or should I voice...
We can alternate. You can be Matt
Okay,
for now. I'll be the next one.
Okay. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time.
It's like the California yes, no. No, yes.
Yeah. Not so keen just yet. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something.
Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. Oh, I'm looking forward to the pun.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Oh, we get to name it?
Well, I think you're going to have to taste test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game.
Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would commensurate?
Yeah, that's it.
Is it that commiserate?
No, it's commensurate.
Commensurate. Okay, with
I've taught her well. We have trained for this day.
I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway.
Right, yes. That. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
This is amazing!
Hey.
Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas.
This guy's a...
So, any ideas? I'm stumped.
Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot.
So we have banana bread Kennedys, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. Do you know any of these?
Yes, Banana Bread Kennedys is Dead Kennedys, the punk band.
And then Grateful
Grateful
Dead.
Banana Bread is Grateful Dead. And then Right Said Banana Bread is Right Said Fred, which is a British band who did the song I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt.
Oh.
Heard it? We're going to go with Banana Bread Kennedys, though, right? Because that's the one that actually makes a lot of sense, where the other ones are really strained.
I mean, it's up to you. You are the dad here. Like, what do you think, Dad?
Yeah, like, if you're the Scar, you're more likely to like the Dead Kennedys over the other two. So if we're role-playing as well, it makes more sense. I think it's just a better pun.
Okay.
It's just a better pun.
Ooh.
Like the punk band. See? I'm encapsulating the character of Kawaii Kenobi right now.
I thought you said you only knew dad band puns.
I'm a hard. Wow.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's an out of context clip for Twitch. I'm a hard dad.
Wait.
That actually has a nice ring to it.
Which bit?
I know.
band?
That's what I'm asking.
Really? I say.
Yeah, banana bread Kennedys, strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey,
Long pause.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should have just said baby to the professionals. Leave saying baby to the professionals.
hey.
Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? It sounds good when you say it.
Amanda's face, look. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Amanda's very excited. Across the way, a man catches my eye.
Oh my.
He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for one moment. I told you can't not catch the attention of everyone with these massive eyes.
It's a blessing and a curse. So this guy's gonna be you.
Mysterious stranger doesn't say anything. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in.
Take care. Bye.
Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air, or I need a nap.
Let's get some fresh air.
Fresh air.
Time to suck all that vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong.
How do you say that? It's vitamin?
Vitamin D, yeah. Oh, you say vitamin, don't you?
Vitamin, yeah.
Time to suck all that vitamin D. It's vitamin D. Come
Vitamin.
on. Come on, America.
Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong, they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers.
Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape the flesh sack and run amok. Please don't encourage it.
Right. Sorry. To the park! They have good
So now,
chemistry.
the reason I went for the fresh air was because I was assuming we'd now bump into someone with a dog. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. I was hoping it was going to say faint smell of a dad. You know, earlier on when I said about strong dad arms, just goes back there now and again. This place is nice.
Too nice. I don't trust it.
Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative.
We're on to you, baby.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when...
Heads up! Oh, that's you, sorry.
Oh, yes, yeah. Heads up! It's going to be a dude bro, isn't it, with a football.
Downrange Spy, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Foo Foo Fighters. Let us know what your favorite magic card of all time is. All right. You just got smacked.
Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Yes, give me some dude bro. I'm calling it now.
Woof!
Woof!
Woof.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a corgi.
A corgi with a neat plaid... It's going to be Crim. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
PleasantKenobi, thank you for the sub.
As my prime's off cooldown.
What is your favorite magic card of all time?
Flicker Wisp.
Flicker Wisp?
Yeah, Flicker Wisp or Thalia Guardian of Flame, one of the
Ooh,
two.
I like the art on Flicker Wisp.
Yeah, it's creepy. I want it as a tattoo, but it's just too creepy to have like on my body at all times.
Where would you get it?
Probably on my left arm. I've got 2 magic tattoos now,
Oh, yeah.
3 technically, so I want more and more. But yeah, there'll be more D&T stuff. I just think Wisp's a weird one because
Yeah,
it's
that's
just because I don't have a child when I'm like older, and the child looks at my arm and is terrified by this like spectral spider moth thing, you know?
They'll be terrified of moths the rest of their life.
Yeah. Or just dragons for a short period of time at this
Yeah.
child. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail.
Hello? Did you throw this thing at my head, or I like your necktie?
I like your necktie, dog.
Ruff!
He runs around a circle, nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog.
Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog, or pet the dog.
Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog.
How long do I have left? How do you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers?
How did you know?
Ruff!
This is one smart dog. My god, the dog knows more than he lets on. You definitely could have caught that.
This is the other guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Oh, I wanted this one to be like all earthly wisdom, but I'm already getting vibes of sarcastic dick.
Dad, yeah.
Yeah. While you're traditionally supposed to aim for people's heads, it's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time, then wink at him. You caught me off guard on this round. Not again. Not ever again.
Ooh, he loved eggplants. Oh my god, it was eggplants.
Sorry, I missed it. Was it?
It was eggplants in wet emojis that flew out of him.
Wow. Because coming into this, I didn't know how like thirsty it would be, and then I was quite surprised by how like just like grounded it's felt up until this point.
Yeah.
And then like eggplants and splashes come out of it, and I'm like, maybe there is some
I
thirstiness.
think he
to
liked
be had.
that answer.
Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way.
It's the professor.
Don't. The internet will be on fire. I'm Kawaii, and this is my daughter Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy.
Huh. Hi. Your dog's cool.
Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out. Sorry, no, because sometimes there's a pause in the stream.
Oh.
It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours?
Oh my goodness,
Brian
wait, what just happened? Oh, Machapin, thank you for the sub. Let us know what your favorite magic card of all time is.
Brian just over to grassy. Brian gestures. Gesture is a hard word to say with my tongue. Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us.
Aww.
This is Daisy. She's reading her brother's Karamazov. Karamazov? The teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
Oh.
How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster.
Whoa.
My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening.
I love the music change.
I've got no music.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god.
What? This is amazing. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. So this is literally a Pokemon like battle, right? That's my girl. Amanda, get in there.
Okay.
Kawhi's HP 80, Brian's HP, how much do you have?
80.
Okay.
Both at 80.
So,
Okay, so you can brag
so what are we...
item. I don't know what DH daughter?
Daughter? Yeah, I think it's short for
And
daughter. or
flea.
Check the item bag. I want to see what items we've got for this battle.
Items. Grade card, child art, band-aid, spelling bee photo.
Oof. Okay. Child art? Let's pretend they're an artist. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute, says Brian. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda generally appreciates you holding it onto it.
Oh no.
Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Wow, we can actually win this?
Okay.
Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab.
Oh no.
She's the president too, of course.
She's smart. Dang. My high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh no.
You lose 10 HP. Oof. 90 to 70. Okay.
So, daughter, brag, item, flee.
Let's try bragging. See what the options are.
Hi, Insane.
Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. There we go. That's better. Brian, wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Okay, we're winning. We're winning. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Of course she did, Brian!
Oh, you
Jesus
lose 15
Christ.
HP. Uh-oh.
Okay. Should we try the daughter column before we go back
Sure.
to items? Because I want to see what's in there.
Oh, you can't switch daughters? It's your
So,
only daughter.
yeah, so it's the oh, we should have known that. It's the Pokemon battle, the traditional Pokemon. Okay. Wait, no, we shouldn't lose our turn because we didn't know we had other daughters in the bank. Okay.
Oh, we didn't.
Item.
We didn't.
Okay, good.
All right, what are we gonna do here?
Let's check our items again.
Items. Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee photo.
What do you think?
Hmm.
I want to win this fight so hard.
Yeah. What about? Well, what does band-aid?
Is her grade card even good?
I don't know. I feel like she's a free spirit. I don't know.
I mean, bragging about a band-aid sounds absolutely terrible.
Do you think he's bragging about it? Like, what would a band-aid be even?
Look at this injury she sustained. Like, no. So it's either spelling bee or grade card.
Spelling bee probably then?
By all means, chat, tell us if you've got a preference.
Yes, chat,
let's try
please help
spelling
us.
bee. Let's try spelling bee.
Alright, spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee.
Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now as well. I mean, we also had a bit of a power move there because we were willing to go through our phone gallery in front of them, showing that we don't have anything of shame there. So there was an added point, I think. Hopefully this will be her 3rd in a row.
Oh, that passive brag.
No.
Wow.
I wanted to like Brian so much. And yikes, you lose 5 HP. Okay. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe.
Oh.
What? Daisy, we're taking out this you. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP.
Oh,
what
no.
I don't get is why he's allowed to retort when we say things, but when they say things to us, we just have to stand there and take it. They're now winning by 10 HP.
Oh. Someone said that Band-Aid has got to be a healing item. Do you want to try?
Let's give it a shot, yeah. With a flourish, you produce the Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm.
What are you doing, Dad?
Being a protective parent, Amanda. Anyone would agree it's an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Ilano and Dandelion D, you were both in the doghouse for that. You told us it would heal. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy.
Oh my gosh.
Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. Oh, 30 to 60.
Okay, I don't know if we want to do grade card. Do we trust our items?
Do we trust Amanda? That's the question.
Okay, let's... Oh, wait, we can't escape out of it?
Okay, it's great. We're all in on the grade card plan.
Oh, no.
You pull a wrinkle. Why do we carry this in our back pocket?
You did just move. We did just move.
Yeah, but when I move, I wouldn't take my children's best or perhaps weakest achievements in my back pocket. But you pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket.
Oh, no.
Dad.
Oh, no. Dad.
Awesome
Whoa!
grades. Brian loses 25.
Yes.
Take that, Brian, you shit.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. He saw it as well. You really carry that around with you everywhere, do you? Ouch. Maybe it's kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. No, I would defend that. I'm just proud.
Yeah.
Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. So why would you carry your children's teeth around with you, Brian? Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. We just found out that Amanda's got like all her teeth missing. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. I don't think you can actually win this fight.
I don't think you can either.
Right, what's our plan? Do we brag or do we flee?
I threw my grade cards out day of release. Come on, people.
Okay, here we go. So I'm thinking that we flee, because if we don't win this fight, Amanda will be knocked out and we'll have to go to a daughter center and like revive her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we just flee.
We just get uncomfortable now and leave. Because I mean, I don't want to date this guy anyway. He hit me with a frisbee. Didn't apologize.
Did you?
Did you really want to?
Yes,
Yeah.
We're locked
Sorry,
in.
we've got somewhere to be. Amanda, get out of there.
Don't have to ask me twice.
Boy, what are we doing here? Putting our kids on competing pedestals? Yeah, Brian. Brian says it's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. The chat wanted us to brag, but I want to protect my daughter from being knocked
Yes.
out.
I think it was the right choice.
So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in the cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop.
Oh. What a coincidence. That's where we live too.
Small world, yeah. Daisy and I are in the little ranch-style house in the corner. Of course he lives in a ranch. Look at it. I know the house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscapes. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place.
Well, oh, sorry, go.
Oh, itching to be him. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Okay, he's got a lot nicer towards the end of this conversation.
Yeah. He's just competitive. Yeah, definitely. Bye.
Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow.
Awkward pause.
Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe the kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age?
Pooping yourself. We found that out earlier. I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses.
Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies.
It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Too close to the truth, Dad. Ugh. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Kenobi.
We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day.
All right, go unpack or go take a nap.
Unpack. You don't nap after you had coffee. That's insane. We should head home. I'm going to need 4 hours minimum to figure out how to build my new bed, and I'd like to not have to sleep on the floor tonight.
You know what you need and want.
So what was that?
I said you know what you need and want.
Yeah. Confident. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple of hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes, which is nice.
Ooh.
First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it.
Hello.
A
Ooh.
handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies.
Cookies.
Well. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Kawhi. That's what my name is.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Joseph leans in and whispers.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right? My immediate thought was let your kid have something, buddy. Come on.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda disappears with said cookies. Amanda, come back. Oh, she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2.
Yeah.
I have 4
I
kids.
have... What have you done, Kenobi? Oh, yeah, I meant,
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Is the missus around?
He's just probing. Mister, actually, and, we can get a tragic backstory now. No, not anymore.
Oh.
He died. Oh, it is tragic, jeez.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick?
I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
Aww.
Oh.
Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of our neighbors in our community. What'd you say, pal?
That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids are perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
You'd think if he was coming around to see a new neighbour, he'd bring cookies, wouldn't you? Sure thing, neighbour.
Yeah, rude.
Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down the street.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
That's just the hair and the eyes. People say that a lot. And with that, Joseph's gone.
He seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
Oh. They're gone, I'm sorry. Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time.
Any ideas?
Joseph probably... why have we only got one option?
You have no choice in this.
That might be because we took other options earlier that didn't unlock other options, I guess. I think we get a ton of good nail points if we bring this back. We've just only met him, though. That seems just a bit keen.
We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. Why is it hyphenated? Is it just normally hyphenated?
Yeah, because cul-de-sac's like it's a French term, right? Like...
Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac? Yeah, it's always hyphenated when I've seen it anyway.
I've never
We're gonna
seen
kick
it.
all the other... You've never seen the term?
No, I've never... Like, I know of it, and, like, I've heard it said, but I've never seen it in writing and text.
Right. Fair enough. Okay. We're going to kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness.
Aw, ooh.
Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which of his houses is. We're gonna bump into another daddy, aren't we?
I'd hazard a guess it's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard.
Good eye, kid.
And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light.
We walk up to the kids and we wave.
This is gonna be great. Oh, they look like they are not happy children.
Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. The two on the left are like children of the corn.
They are.
We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank him for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They look exactly like him. They were really good.
Christian.
I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any myself. I chuckle nervously.
Well, okay, we're just gonna set this place down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad?
Right, that's what we're gonna do. These children look evil. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house.
Good luck. No complications. Got to go. I feel like I missed something. I feel that I don't have a better...
I think they're replying to a joke in the chat.
Oh, okay. I need something to get... I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids.
Looks like we're down to our last option. We're going to go rest our eyes on the unmade bed.
You've been awake for what? 3 hours?
And that's 3 hours too many. Didn't we drive here today?
Yes. She said you've been awake for 3 hours.
As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind. Okay, it's okay. Kawaii, bro. I turn around and greet my familiar face jumping up to us.
He cute.
Referring to the baby or the guy?
The guy, and the baby's cute too, though.
Craig? Did you just call him Craig? Craig? It's Craig. Do Americans pronounce Craig?
Craig Blanchett?
Craig. Huh. I'm not gonna go, by the way.
No. It's fascinating.
I've never heard an American say the name Craig before.
It's very possible that I am also pronouncing it wrong, just because I do that. Yeah.
Very interesting.
As we discovered last time we were on stream together.
Well, chat have said that Craig that you're referring to might be spelled C-R-E-G, perhaps? Or they're just saying that's how you pronounce it.
I don't know.
That is interesting.
Because, like, Craig is spelled that way, but I've always said Craig.
And Sketchy Doodles is also Brit, never heard this difference. That's interesting.
Okay,
Craig
maybe it's
says,
just me then.
well, we'll see. Is any other Americans in chat confirm this? It's how I pronounce it. Oh, there we go. So Americans do pronounce it the way you're doing it.
Sure, let's go with that.
Ah. Is it a very common name in the States?
I feel like it is.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
And he says bro again.
Bro.
Bruh. Bruh. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Ooh, was he like a bad boy? Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too. Oh, roommates, eh? Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Huh. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River.
Aw. Ooh, do I get to talk like a baby? Do I get to talk like a baby?
No. Well, in many ways, I'm actually it makes a lot of sense, but I'm also... He picks up a tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Do you want to do that? Terrified of little children, Kawaii says, "Are you babysitting?"
Huh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to... I thought I was rolling around in something else then. We're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I like the way that Kawaii has not said the word man or dude or bro at all. And now he sees this Craig character. He's like, bruh. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
It's very California.
No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to the side of town. How's Smashly doing? Smashly? Oh, right.
Ooh,
I mean Ashley.
my.
Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins, and it's all copacetic.
Copacetic, yeah.
Copacetic? Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bruh? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3.
Kegstand Craig?
Oh, yeah, that was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Really?
Thanks, Kawaii, for pointing it out. It's the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Right.
Oh, I thought Ashley was going to be like, thanks for telling me what I already knew.
Yeah,
but
I
apparently
did
she
too.
didn't know what a keg stand was. He was very good at it. Oh, bruh. I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. I brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. I mean, look at the difference. That dude's got like his eyebrow has been shaved in a little bit. He's wearing a very form-fitting jumper. He's got the iPod in his little thing, and he's jogging with the baby. And then Kawaii Kenobi's over here wearing like a cat shirt.
Hey,
on January.
God. I was gonna say, you're pretty slim too for someone who naps all the time.
Maybe he's just got a really high metabolism and
Yeah.
drinks too much coffee. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up about 30 minutes in and just walk home.
Sounds like me.
A 30-minute jog's a long jog. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know about that.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We can grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. That phrase made me feel sick. All right, sure. Sounds great, bro.
I like how you just added it.
It's gonna start adding it whenever I see Craig now. Great, let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys, bros.
Bro.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was the thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him, what the hell are you doing? And he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bruh."
Oh my god. I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. And also on the smoothie note, if it's got onions in it, it's not allowed to be called a smoothie. He's like a totally different person.
Yeah.
Anyway, we better get moving. It'll get dark soon. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later.
Ooh, that means you get to sleep and go over your feelings. We get to see our love relationships maybe and how they've blossomed so far.
Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Too bad
Too
we're
bad.
gonna
Oh, sorry, my bad. I don't know why I'm getting confused.
Too bad. We're getting into it. It's great. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know, but it's just you're my little girl, and it's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay all by your lonesome?
Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up all my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda. Oh,
sorry.
No, I was going to forget you. Like, yeah. Suddenly a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Mail slot?
I've never heard it called that, but yeah, the thing at the door.
I thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it's a letterbox, right? What did you call it?
A mailbox.
Mailbox, letterbox. Yeah, okay. Speaking of college, here comes the what do they call it? Letter slot. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it.
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future, no big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We do have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We
Her face drops.
regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College Art and Design.
Wow. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me they just want to see your portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine. Really.
Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. I mean, like, just for anyone else in chat who's wondering about this sort of thing, by the way, you can always apply again next year. Like, just because you didn't get in this year. Like, I ended up deferring university for, like, 2 years because of, no, for a year because my housing admission didn't get accepted and my life didn't work out so bad. Like, deferring for a year isn't that bad.
Oh, and before I forget, MR and MRP are sleeping over tonight.
Ugh.
So...
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool with my kawaii eyes and kawaii haircut?
I would choose a more delicate phrasing, but yeah.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have to have the new place to yourself.
Does he really have new plans, you think?
I think he's going to wander the streets looking for more dads to add to his little black book of relationships that he's going to work upon.
Yeah? What are your plans?
quick think of the plans. Have you ever played the Yakuza games?
What do you mean?
Well, there's games, the Yakuza series, where there's like bits where you get to just roam around the city and do like
No.
mini games and stuff.
No.
But the main storyline is like you fight gang bosses in like Tekken-esque fights. I just imagine there being a bit like that where you just wander the streets, just talking to random people and playing pinball and stuff. I'm secretly in this town. Got to attend the union meeting. If these actually no, obviously not options. Like clubbing sounds like the best one. Let's say I'm going clubbing and see. Let's just go to a club. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. No one says that. All the hottest dance moves: the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man.
The shopping cart.
The ones like big box, little box, salmon. You know the ones all the kids these days are doing.
Can you do you do the sprinkler, or are you more of a lawnmower?
I don't know what the sprinkler is.
Oh, the sprinkler. That's the
There's a delay on the stream, so now
Oh, you can't. You have to watch.
I'm waiting for
I'll
you
go
to
the
do
other
it.
way while we're waiting.
Here we go. So that's the sprinkler, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've probably done that at some point. I'm not very good at dancing. Like I normally have to be drunk, and
Yeah.
I'm normally. Yeah, I'm more of a like big box, little box, cardboard. No, big box, little box, cardboard box. No, is
I've
that
never heard it. Oh, is it like the?
when you're like just like raving?
Oh, I don't know if I've heard of that.
I don't even know if I'm calling it the right thing.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I'm not.
Oh wait,
good
are you
at-
talking about like tutting?
Sorry.
Tutting is where like you do the
Big fish. That's it. Big fish, little fish. Cardboard box. Yeah, not big box, little box. That makes no sense. Thank you, Sketchy Doodles, for picking me up on my.
Oh, all right,
Jesus.
all right. But I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to
Go to
go and
bed.
watch the game. What game could it be? Dream Daddy on Twitch?
Nice. Which game?
You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Oh.
The game. On TV. Somewhere other than here. Sports bar.
Okay, cool. Well, you do that. I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Yimmas.
Sick. I'm concerned that you're hanging around with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the very least.
I'm a street rat, Pops.
You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Oh. Yes, Dad.
I just imagine Emma walks in and she's the goose from the Goose Game, like making a cameo. But everyone just acts like she's one of the characters. Like no one acknowledges the fact that she's a goose doing crimes. Just making sure.
Yeah.
I give her a pat on the head.
Have fun with your sports.
Are you being sarcastic?
Ugh, no, I'm making fun of sports. Making fun of sports is played out.
All right then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. What's the difference between light cleaning and heavy cleaning?
Probably like just shoving stuff into things that don't make sense instead of like dusting and organizing.
Oh, okay. I just like open a drawer and slide things into it.
Yeah.
Light cleaning. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have a meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right. Mr. Vega.
Ooh.
Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. I hope it's Vince Vega, literally John Travolta from...
Maybe he has the
Pulp
same hair as
Fiction.
you.
Oh, because Vega's the villain in Dragon Ball Z, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I've honestly never seen Dragon Ball.
Hang
I've seen
on
like
a
bits and
minute.
episodes.
I thought you were like the Magic community's biggest weeb.
I do love anime. Dragon Ball was before my time.
Oh, mine too. I'm only 21.
I was more of a Pokemon and Inuyasha growing
And
up.
what?
Inuyasha?
In the washer?
Inuyasha.
What is that?
Inuyasha. It's a. If I keep saying it, maybe you'll know. No. It's like, it was on Cartoon Network. It was like the guy with white hair and cat ears and the red outfit.
Oh, I vaguely am aware of
Yeah.
that imagery. Yeah, yeah. Like, I watched Pokemon when I was a kid. That's because I liked the Pokemon games and
Yeah.
stuff, right? But wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, because apparently I'm like 70 in this game. So I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go. This way. Cool, okay, we're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. Just I'll take any game I can. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, I'll do it. What is meant by the term dive bar? As in, like, well, this kind of bar, right?
It's just a bar.
Because dive. When someone says a dive to me, in colloquialism in England would mean like somewhere that's a bit down and out and not a very good place to be.
Maybe, or like I think maybe that's what it used to be, and then like hipsters happened and changed it. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that because I don't.
Sure, so it's not a negative term anymore, but it might have been once upon a time.
Yeah, it's like a hole in the wall.
Like a hole in the wall, like an ATM.
Oh, have you never heard? Oh, you've probably never heard of the term hole in the wall. So like you.
The hole in the wall here is a cash machine.
No. Here it's like an idiom for like a hole in the wall restaurant. It means it's kind of like. It doesn't look like super elegant or modern. It's not kept up, but it's really good.
Right.
We call it a hole in the wall.
And then Dive Storm Lie says, dive bar is a colloquial American term for a disreputable bar or pub. It may also refer to a neighborhood bar where local residents gather to drink and socialize. Individuals' bars may be considered to be disreputable, sinister, or poor upkeep, or even detriment to the community. So I guess that was what it originally meant, and then in more recent times, it's become almost like its own aesthetic, right? Where it looks like this. Yeah, okay, interesting.
Yeah, and no, this is still like what the literal term is. It's okay. Kind of run down.
The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. I feel like Kawhi is a man out of time. He doesn't know how to do his GPS.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to talk about sports. And then at the same time, he doesn't know about any bands in that coffee shop. And now he just says, one generic beer, please. Like, sure thing, boss. Would you walk into a bar in America and just ask for a beer?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes people will be like, what kind of beers do you have? But, I mean...
exactly. You'd ask for a certain beer, right?
Sometimes. I honestly don't know. I have been in a bar twice in my entire life, maybe.
Sorry. What?
I don't drink.
No, yeah, I know that. I just assumed you would have gone to them with friends.
3 times.
I'm
not a clubber or a bar person.
I guess if you go to the bar, you're not the one at the bar ordering stuff either.
Yeah.
Right? The bartender slides me an ice cold generic beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste of generic beer. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I guess when you don't get like an image of them, that means they're generic. They're not one of the daddies, right? That bartender's just.
I'm guessing, yeah.
I awkwardly turn my attention to the game TM, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. There we go. It's like he's detached from reality. He doesn't understand. He might even be. Perhaps he is like in Dragon Ball Z, like he's an alien, right?
Yeah.
And he crashed here at a younger age, and now he's sort of
adopted a daughter.
Yeah.
And then
The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I certainly cheer on my favourite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Oh, being called out here for being British hooligans and all that. Several people in this bar are wearing distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Yay, sports! A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and comfortably close to me. Now, they've got an avatar, so are they going to potentially be a love interest?
I don't know.
Is this? I thought this game was exclusive to dads.
I don't know. Hey, sailor. Should she have like a should we make like, is she legit or should we be silly with her? So they can be like, hey, sailor. Or I can be like, hey, sailor.
Well, start soft in case they end up being like a regular character. And you're just like, oh, hello there.
Oh, okay. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often?
Fresh meat? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town already. I'm Kawhi, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yes, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game of sports with ease.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
Okay, I'm getting it now. The makers of the game are openly mocking and parodying like the interest in sports. Right?
Yeah.
Because every character is in the same way. So I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk and likes balls.
Buy a gal a drink? Buy Mary a drink or don't buy Mary a drink?
Yeah, let's buy Mary a drink. She might be a good laugh. You never know. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender Neil and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here?
What's your deal, Mary? Let's cut to the chase.
Me? I'm a ghost, Kwai. I hunt the hollowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from the sea.
Really?
No. Homegirl just loves a drink.
So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Ooh, oh boy. Maybe another time.
Suit yourself, sailor.
Is there even a port near here?
Probably not.
She called a sailor twice and made a joke about a lover lost at sea. So Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron who has entered to go talk to him about the sea. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Ooh.
Go team!
Ooh, it's the brooding man!
It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. I'm surprised the brooding man is actually like supporting a team vocally, right? That doesn't seem like what a brooding character would do. He sits alone, sipping whiskey, watching the game, and occasionally saying "Go team" out loud. Enjoying the game. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior.
Ooh, he's the Sundari, I bet.
The what now?
So there's usually like different, in anime in general, there's different types of personalities. One of them is called Sundere, and that basically means like they have like a tough exterior, but like once they warm up to you, they're like super lovey-dovey.
Right. These are like archetypes, right?
Yes,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is actually superior. That's where you're wrong. I wanted to call him Kiddo, but I didn't. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. This conversation ends there. What? We both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win at the game. But in the end, my team prevails at the game. Quiet cheers ripple through the bar as my team wins the game. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. That's my middle name.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Pleasant
Should I tell people that on the
Robert
internet?
Kenobi.
Yeah, Pleasant Robert Kenobi. Thanks, I'm Kawhi. That's also my middle name.
Yes.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you?
He knows.
Yeah! That was nice. Robert chuckles, broodingly. She's the peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town, and as slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Kim and Jim's. I like that. He's saying it's slimy, but he's probably not going to explain to us why it's good. There's no reason to prefer this. Like, would you recommend me a bar? Yeah, Kim and Jim's. What's good about it? Well, it's slimy. They play the game.
They have the game.
Yeah, they play it on the TVs and everything. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'll be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. I'd love the idea that Neil was like really like, hello. Like, good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You're a whiskey fellow or a beer fellow? Beer, but I'll drink mostly anything. Wow.
He crosses
You
his
like
arms a
shots?
lot. I like shot. I love shots. Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them.
I love shots. Shots, shots, shots.
Shots.
Thank God. No eggplant emojis,
No
though, just
eggplant.
hearts.
You really
But hang
bonded
on.
with what's his face.
If he likes shots, and we said we like shots and we got hearts, right?
Yeah.
What in that circumstance could have got us eggplants?
I don't know. Either you act tough and you're like, I don't like shots, or maybe he likes like the pun, shots fired.
Ah, I see. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
With those eyes.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Kawaii, this guy's out of my friend league. Oh, hang on, wait. Okay, Kawaii, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo.
I feel like this kind of guy doesn't want a compliment at all, but I guess we're committed to some form
Yes,
of
you have to.
compliment.
This is what you think will do the trick.
I'm thinking hand tattoos.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? What is chat?
I agree with hand tattoo. He's got to have some story, right? Like, there's a reason you get a tattoo.
Yeah, you're more likely to have a cooler story about the tattoo than you are about either your rugged looks. Like,
Yeah.
I got it from my mom, or like cool leather
Cool
jacket. Yeah,
jacket.
I bought it from Hot Topic. Like none of those things are that exciting,
Yeah.
right? Hand tat definitely.
Yeah,
tattoo
Chad is
definitely,
also a
okay.
tattoo. All right, compliment his tattoo.
I like your tattoo. What does it mean? That's so forward. It's unreal. Like you just met him. Oh shit.
Oh, we asked either the wrong or right question.
Well, how could it be the right one if he did the dark brooding clouds of
Yeah,
blueness?
it's true.
Unless he wants to. Like, it's a reminder. I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking.
You pissed him off.
Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Come on, Kawaii. Grow some. Come on.
You're
Robert
cute,
signals to
not
the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house,
Running from my problems,
Trying to make
obviously.
friends.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yep.
play him at his own game. Here we go. The usual.
Okay, there we
Yes! See? I know what this guy wants.
go.
I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
With power?
Okay. So does that mean he's going for a pee and it was a joke, or is he about to go snort some coke?
I don't know.
Interesting. Never seen Roberts this talkative. He must like you, says Neil. Oh, thanks, Neil. Ha! I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert was a gruff charm to him. If a guy like him, like that, thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Although he might be a cokehead for all we know. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
What? He's assertive. I guess you
Robert, I-
follow him.
But I don't want to be easy. I don't want to get a reputation. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I mean, it should give us the option, surely.
Oh, I live in... Oh, go ahead.
I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody in this town live there? Especially all these handsome dads? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. It looked like he snarled a little bit.
He
with his
did.
expression. Great place to be, good neighbours. Well, some of them.
Who's that?
We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell. So are we doing this or what?
Okay, so you do get the choice.
What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? He is so forward. A wave of realization rushes over me, and I blush. Don't sleep with him if you want to date him, says
Lay it
Inkling
on
Customs.
smooth.
Inkling
Smile
Customs
and
is here.
nod. Yes, she is. Inkling!
Hello,
Everyone,
Inkling.
if you don't know Inkling, I don't know if you have a stream, Inkling. If you do, I will shout it out. But Inkling is an amazing artist, an amazing human, and she has a Patreon, which she is definitely allowed to plug, where she shows all her art. But she makes all these really cute tokens of all of
Check
us.
her on Instagram as
Yes,
well. I didn't realize I
Instagram.
wasn't following her until this week, and now I am because her tokens are amazing. She did my emotes as well on Twitch. So
Oh, sweet. All right, laid on smooth, smile and nod, or no thank you.
I think we're gonna follow England. I don't know if she's played this before, so maybe she's saying like I don't think we want to, because also if he's the bad boy of town and we end up sleeping with him, it's just gonna screw our chance with other people, right?
Yeah, probably.
And we don't want to like just commit. We've been here like 6 hours total. We need to
listen to your heart, Kenobi. What is your heart telling you in this moment?
I'm confused as to what smile and nod means. That means we're gonna say no.
Smile and nod, like yes.
We're gonna say no, thank you. Then I think. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around. Sure.
How brooding of him.
I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by are we going to do this or not? I wonder, Kawaii, you naive tool. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Now we're going to meet the goose, aren't we? I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Ooh. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face.
Smiley face.
Wait, smiley faces isn't flirting.
Okay, are you the type of person who does ... in their texts?
Yeah, I over type everything though. I use too many emojis and smileys. And...
What does ... mean to you?
In what context? Context is important here, right? Everything exists within context.
Okay, so there are people out there that will throw out a ... And to me, whenever there's a ... that usually means something's been left unsaid. Like, you know, and
Sure.
they're like, okay, ... or like...
I think, yeah, context is super important. So I guess if like, sure, ... that means like, yeah, there's way more to say or unpack.
Yeah.
Probably more than via text.
Okay.
Sometimes I would use ... if like, I just don't know what to say back. So if a friend like DMs me something very weird, I'll be like, ...
Yeah. Okay, no,
Like,
so
it's
yeah, we're on
context
the same page. There are people out there that just ...
What do you mean by just ...
Exactly. They'll be like, okay, ...
And you mean like we don't know what the context of that is?
There is no context. It's just ...
Oh, they're using it without. What? Surely they should use a full stop. Stop using 3 full stops.
All right. Holy crap! It's 6 a.m.
How does who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing I drift back to sleep? Whoops! Must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
I don't remember you volunteering to want to work out.
This Craig guy is really full on. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up.
What are you gonna do? Go to sleep?
We're gonna go to the gym hungover and vomit everywhere.
There we go. All right, I like it.
Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, and let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing, meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket.
Aww.
A man must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth. Reluctantly? What, you don't normally brush your teeth? Throw on the only clothes I own and are even kind of gym appropriate and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Get some water. Yeah, you're reading a lot. You're gonna need water.
Oh.
I have been periodically swigging.
Good.
I'm running low. Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man.
You're still in your suit.
I'm definitely, yeah. I thought the only clothes that are gym appropriate are the clothes that I always wear. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before he left. Yes, apparently working out with espresso system's good. You ready to kick some butts, bruh?
Gotta stay posse, dude.
Oh,
With
vom.
your help, I am. Help.
Gotta stay posse, dude.
Gotta stay positive.
We're just gonna go like super positive with this guy. The way we were trying to be cool with Edgy Boy, we're gonna be super posy with Posy Boy.
Okay.
Posy bruh.
Posy bra.
I'm here to party, bruh. That's my spirit, my dude, bruh.
Oh man, you're so connecting.
I know. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of the people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
I don't blame him.
He high fives and finger guns. I'm glad the word guns is there. All of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking, easy. So, I know we're on treadmills.
Nice.
Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. I don't know what that means. Yeah, very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, bruh, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass, bruh. I watched a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? What is going on? That's a good question, bruh. What do you think he's doing?
Trying to crush people's skull with his thighs. Using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god.
Well, you know, thick thighs save lives and all that. We're going to go with crushing skulls.
Alright.
He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them.
Bro.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out, bro.
Oh,
no,
we got
Craig.
we got the eggplant.
Woo!
I think that's better. I'm going to
Oh,
assume.
Yeah, I would assume eggplant and water emoji means that they are up to bang. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same.
You're gonna fall.
How long have you been doing this buff thing?
This buff thing.
Couple of years now, bruh. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins' softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Ah, I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I check out my hot bod.
The Jimmy Buffett reference does not land for a non-American.
Nope.
Who is Jimmy? What is Jimmy Buffett? I've
don't know
heard
either.
of him. Oh.
Chat, help us.
Ashlen, you haven't known any of the band or music references in this game thus far. Why is that?
A very sheltered and life. I listen. There's a lot of movies that I have not seen that I probably should have as well.
Right, okay, I'll berate you about this. We can talk
All right,
about this
let's
more
look it
another time. Half Glop, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you.
Let's see. Who is Jimmy Buffett?
So, like, Jimmy Buffett has come up, like, in podcasts that I've listened
heard
to,
the
and I've heard
name.
other Americans say it, but I have no point of reference. I've never heard a Jimmy Buffett song.
He's an American singer-songwriter. Best known for his island escapism lifestyle. I'm sure I've heard his songs. Margaritaville. Yes. Do you know Margaritaville?
No.
Okay. Well, should we play Margaritaville really quick?
I mean, there's copyright strikes to be had.
Oh, that's right. He's an island boy.
I will give it a go at some point in the next couple of days.
Okay.
I'll put it on my playlist for my Reno Portland travel.
Oh, there
this
you
month.
go.
And then I'll be like, oh, Jimmy Buffett, and then
There
I'll be
we
a big
go.
fan. Right. So I really wish one of the options was going to dive bars and getting drunk with Shady Roberts, but that's not an option.
Aw.
I check out my hot bar. Let's be a bit sarky. Let's get them. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror, admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. Adonis, by the way, is not a band reference.
Okay.
Ashlen, it's a godlike figure in Greek mythology. I was being sarcastic. So I assumed you know what it was, but now just okay. Moving on. I've worked so hard to sculpt. Is Adonis a god or is Adonis a heroic figure? Does anyone in the chat know? It's something from Greek mythology, though, right?
What kind of music do I listen to? Was it Varais? I listen to a lot of EDM. I kind of like anything now, but like back in the day, it was country music. I lived in the Midwest. I listened to country music and gospel music.
What state are you from originally?
In Illinois.
Illinois, okay.
But I was like towards Kentucky and St. Louis.
Oh, I didn't realize that Illinois was so close to Kentucky, but
Oh yeah,
That's
it
just 'cause I'm
touches.
because American it touches. American geography is so not my forte.
Yeah.
I'm getting better as I travel to and from America. It helps and gets better and stuff. But so you said EDM. I thought you'd been to like K-pop and J-pop.
I do
and
like
stuff.
K-pop and stuff now, but like back growing up when I lived there, it was just country music and gospel music, and like some like whatever was on like the hip hop radio.
Right. So I was hoping that your commute to work playlist was just a load of like anime intros.
Now,
And you're
yes.
running into work, Naruto running into work to like the initial D soundtrack or something. Anyway, Craig says, "Ha, bruh.
Nice.
Did we get a positive
You got
reaction to that?
hearts. Yes, you did get hearts.
With that I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force drain through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Okay.
It's random.
No, I don't like this story, and I don't know why you're bringing it up now.
Talking and jogging.
Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too.
You don't have to. You can always stay at your own pace.
Yeah, a couple of things here. I know I made a side point when we talked about like universities earlier. Like if you're going to start going to the gym, which I have recently started doing,
Nice.
you don't need gym-specific clothing. Just stuff you're comfortable in. You don't need to give a crap about like other swole bros there, and you don't need to compete with other people you're with or whatever.
No.
This is not how you should go to the gym. But I guess also going to dive bars and drinking and almost sleeping.
And not know how to use a GPS. This is the dad we are.
Yeah. Oh my god, is he okay?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, this is fast. This is very, very fast.
Oh.
And we were at that party and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create distractions. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hand like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me, post keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Oh my god.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish, and we're trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. Also, fun fact, they breathe through their gills. Don't mouth-to-mouth them. That must be damaging to their body, surely.
Oh my god, that poor fish.
And the next day, he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge University.
Oh my gosh.
And they never, huff, will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus. Dude, bruh, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over... and looks me over for injuries. Oh, hello.
Okay, you did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, I just wanted to rub me down. I'm fantastic. Just keep rubbing. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. I love the way I've been a bit lewd and thirsty with some of our things, but at the moment we had the option to sleep with that dude, I was like, no,
Oh,
no, back away. This is a Christian channel.
Oh man.
I mean, don't worry about that for this channel. I don't think it'll go that
No, I
far.
was
but-
joking. I was
Okay.
joking. I was joking. You don't have to push yourself. That's just a meme that I say. You
Okay.
don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure there or here. You sure, bruh? Yeah. I fell off a treadmill. I think I'm done for the day.
Oh.
All right. Well, here I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bruh.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Oh, thank you. What flavor would it be to be green? Mint?
It could have like spinach or any type of leaf in it, but it could still be sweet.
Oh, I
Or-
guess so. I guess
yeah.
so. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Mmm. Rich in protein, his special recipe. Yeah. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm going to go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around.
Hello.
I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally, man, I've really got to work on this dad bod.
Yeah, you do.
I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep again. What time is
You
it?
sleep a lot. Are you depressed?
Just incredibly unfit, it sounds like. Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes.
Oh,
So
no.
do dating sims never have like for example, we haven't had a recap on our relationships, right?
Right. We
Is
have
that
it.
normally-
Some do and some don't.
Right.
Let me see if I hit this file. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, save. So we can save here. Just say, like, what's nice is you can save before you do choices, and what people will do is they'll save if they don't like the answer, load
Of
back,
course.
and yeah, change it. Sometimes
Some
at
people
the-
see that as a bit cheesy, right?
Yeah.
Because you should try and like
Yeah.
commit to your
Absolutely.
to your choices. The other thing as well, like, do they not often have like maps to choose where you go and stuff, or do they normally follow this format of like?
It's
I don't want to say it's in a negative way, but like railroading
No.
you in a sense.
It's not. That's not negative. It depends on the game for sure. I feel like Western dating sims are still kind of catching up. Like some of the more Eastern dating sims, you have this whole thing like you build up charisma, you can get your end, and that affects how you interact with the other people. You know,
Right.
you can get a job, earn money to buy them things. It really just depends on the game.
Right.
Yeah. So there's
Interesting.
difference. Yeah.
Okay. I frankly put on some clean clothes, applied a generous amount of deodorant, and run out of the door. He hasn't even showered. He's been out drinking, been to a thing so he sweats out the whiskey, and now he's not.
Yes, and he has not put his bed together yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't date me. Like,
Get your shit together.
yeah. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. Okay, here's an idea. Are any of the dads you've met so far going to end up being her teacher? Because it's a new school, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, probably.
No.
I'm assuming.
Or it'll be a dad, but I'm wondering if it's any of the ones we've met already.
Oh, I wonder. Watch it be dark and brooding.
That would be great. Like he's got a hand tattoo, but he's also like the school like photography teacher. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice.
Or smell you.
I check my watch and relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Hello, fellow young person.
Youngling.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around. Oh, the youth is a
Wow.
dad? The
No,
youth-
it's not. It's just the youth.
The youth turns around and looks at me up and down with heavily lined eyes. So why did Neil, who's got a name, not get a character avatar, but this youth gets one?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe he's someone's
you-
son. Maybe he's a dad's
Oh God, it's going to be Robert's son, isn't it?
son.
The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Come on. Oh, it's you.
Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega. You know, like Vince Vega, Vega from Dragon Ball.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or just stand there with a hand clenched like a claw of a ghoul?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase.
Oh no.
I get back to where the low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to us.
I know this reference. Gerard
Go
Way.
on, Ashlen. Who is it?
From My Chemical Romance.
Yes! Well done. That's the first one in 10.
Got
I'm
it.
impressed. Nailed it. Oh, Mr. Vega?
Ooh, Hugo.
Lucian.
Oh.
You go.
Oh, okay. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. He's the type of person who wouldn't sigh, he'd say sigh. Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
You must be quiet. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
The back, eh?
Mm.
Mr. Vega leads me in and take a seat at one of the comically small student desks in the back. I may get stuck in this.
All right, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
It's
J.D.
Salinger.
Salinger's.
Oh.
He's pretty much one of the most famous American authors.
Yeah.
Ashlen.
Yes. I also want to say that, don't do this, children. I may have skipped a lot of my school to play games and had to go to a special school to graduate on time. So
Okay.
didn't take much English.
Right, fair enough. I wasn't trying to
No, you're
mock
totally
you in a
fine.
harsh way. It was
No,
just,
no, no,
it's just
no.
funny. Not only is it music references, but it's now also the great literary canon of America is also.
The moral of
off
the story is
table.
Ashlen is very ignorant.
Oh my god, that's not where I want to take this.
It's
but
okay, it's okay. It's cool.
You own
cool.
it. You own it.
No, yeah. I get a kick out of finding all the things that I should know that I don't know.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
Wow, Colin is the man after my own heart. The whole class erupts in laughter. Hang on, how old are they meant to
I
be?
know, this is senior, right?
Because Ashlen A is a senior, 'cause of the joke, and B is meant to be going to university next year to do photography or whatever.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, her classmates are making fart noises in their armpits. What the?
I mean,
The whole. Go on.
to also be fair, this is also American high school.
Right.
And
Are you saying Americans are immature?
a little bit.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Fart noises.
All right, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Hmm?
To be honest, though, my entire YouTube channel is just me effectively making fart noises,
Exactly.
approximations thereof. So, I mean, anyone can enjoy this kind of thing, I guess.
Oh, yeah. We like to have fun. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right? Middle school?
What?
I guess he does all sorts of periods.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
here we go.
we've spotted it, but it's a thing. Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both. You know, budget cuts.
Oh, right, I see.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem at all, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings.
Teacher Terrence!
But as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to seniorities, but...
Oh, so we've moved home, but we haven't moved school. Right, okay.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the same town. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. I hadn't
Oh.
even crossed my mind that something we might be wrong. But we pulled a scorecard out earlier. It was good.
Yeah,
Oh,
but now
no.
it's not. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up.
We just moved.
Oh, that seems legit.
Yeah,
Change
that's
is
not
hard.
bad. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town. Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on a scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I was going to say Grandmaster beat me to the punchline. I was going to say perhaps she is actually doing drugs and arson that she joked about earlier.
Yep.
And we think it's a joke, but in reality she is just coked
Yep.
out of her mind, burning down local houses. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo,
Ah.
Yes.
have they ever catched that rye?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, God. He's even like,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he's like, you made a joke about a book name? I'm an English
Oh.
teacher. I must find that highly arousing. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school.
I
I'm
love
still a
how it's
little bit in
arousing.
shock. Actually, no, it wasn't. We saw no eggplants
There
and
was
no wet
no
emojis.
eggplants.
So it wasn't arousing. It was just mildly comforting for him. Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Uh-oh.
I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped a little bit about celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the
Now
whole
that's
time?
a reference I do not get at all. Who is Mario Batali?
I don't either. Chat, help.
I want to Google it
Mario
because I've never even heard of that.
Batali. It's a
An American
some
chef, writer, restaurateur, and media
Okay.
personality.
I'm sure I've seen him on like Top Chef or something. Oh,
There's a
never mind.
picture of him with sausages around his neck.
Okay,
So maybe...
he's guilty of assault charges. Okay.
Wow. Let's
Interesting.
just close that tab and
Yep.
move on. It was a very productive meeting.
Oh, Iron Chef got it. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. But first, let's talk about the drugs.
We can make something at home. Let's go to the food
Let's go
court
to the
mall.
mall. Come on. Let's get some greasy fast food inside us. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Jeez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you food. We just said it. Oh, you a things. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
One singular chip. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something.
You should. Oh no.
You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parent's perspective, because, you know, maybe the parent have also dealt with similar situations in the past.
Huh?
And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's cool to share. Love you.
No. Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter.
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Senioritis. Oh, there we go. Senioritis and all that.
I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class, though.
Oh. It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want to know what you can... I want to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Ugh. Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's, I don't think you'll get it.
Okay. Who you texting?
This is the most awkward car ride ever. Noah.
Who's Noah?
My friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh.
She
Gross.
definitely wants to bump uglies. Let's be real. Sorry. Just asking. He didn't overreact at all.
Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Sorry.
Yep.
I thought it was me. Okay.
Jeez.
This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forwards and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then.
Come on, I want to like pursue more dads.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we've met them all yet. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy. Don't you dare say hell in front of me again.
Heck yeah.
Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread dipped with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
Oh, America. I extended my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
Oh gosh, yes, nachos.
She takes my hand with a grin.
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Which meme?
All the memes.
You have to call them memes.
I was gonna say memes. All the memes.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that most movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it. It's not funny.
Oh shit, what up?
Dad, please. Anyways, changing the subject. Where to now?
Want to go to that goth store? Oh, here we go. Goth dad incoming.
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment.
I think they're talking about Hot Topic. I don't know what store you're talking about.
You know, the one where you can buy chain bullets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore moves of the 70s and 80s?
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one! Alright. Ooh, yeah, we're totally gonna meet Vampire Dad.
Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Alright. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud.
Speech! Oh, her throw-up stain.
Yeah. Amanda?
Speech!
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Jesus. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Kenobi had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead, Goth and Beyond, that's a good name for a store, to be fair, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. A loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then more vigorously. Several of her patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Oh, hey, chain wallets.
It's interesting that like he's so confident with his kid in these circumstances, but he's not confident dealing with any of the men, you know?
Yeah.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at in Dead, Goth and Beyond.
I love that name. pursue the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check out the clearance bin for hot deals.
I would like to look at ironic mugs.
Okay.
I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. If anyone in chat wondering what I'm doing, I've got an itchy back, so I'm doing the Baloo from like Jungle Book thing where I itch in the corner of my chair. Look. I think it's gonna be another dad, right? Look,
Yep.
This is very important to me.
Ooh, goth dad.
I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. You can be the cashier.
I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of an Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Anyone who calls someone a shopkeep in this day and age is a god.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around.
Oh my gosh, you have to date him.
His literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Hey, Dadtron 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
See, I don't get it. Why is there no cashier avatar? I thought you've got one. It's got to be a child of someone, isn't it?
Yeah.
The cashier says nothing and brings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Oh, the goth dad has a goth kid, right? So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something.
That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever.
She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, downrange spies suggest that kid might have been Noah.
Oh no!
That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be.
Oh, that'll be great.
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But also, they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet.
Wait. Oh no! The ghost done. Oh.
Who is Callum?
Yeah. Oh no! The ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them damn ice roads.
I'm going to try one now.
Okay,
oh,
go.
God. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits.
You just sounded like you were trying. No.
Oh, it's what?
Great. It's
That
great.
was an American accent.
Yes, it was. You got this. Flint, we're about to die.
Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, "You're gonna die."
So good.
That's an American accent, right?
Yeah, no, it is. It is. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum Flint Dogbone. What a name. After the disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Has he built the bed now?
I guess
Is that
so.
a plot hole?
He's had to build the bed.
If we're in bed, do we get like our I want to see some stats, goddammit.
I know.
Snore. Morning on the sheep.
sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine.
I want to talk more dads.
We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. And Mado is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves, one desk, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bookcase. You say about the dad thing, it's interesting they spend so much time with Amanda because I know I compared it to Yakuza earlier, which this is nothing like.
Yeah.
And I'm not just comparing because of the Japanese
Right.
origin of the genre. But in one of the Yakuza games, just like Yakuza 5 or 6, one of the ones I played on PS3, you spend the first 2.5 hours of the game in an orphanage the character's made, and you learn to you bond with all these kids, right? So when the complications are ended later, the Yakuza are back and they're going to buy this orphanage out from under you and crush it and destroy it and use the land for a casino or whatever.
And invest you.
Exactly. So I'm not assume. It's just actually it's nice to build character, I guess, in development. But if you're just really horny for hot dads, then I guess this isn't what you're after.
No, they're definitely trying to get you to invest in your character.
Yeah, exactly. So development's good. Character development's good.
So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited.
I'm going to go with beef up my grilling skills because dad jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill... Wait, what? If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from that cocoon. Oh. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Huh? What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. Now, Ashlen, question.
Yes.
When I say hot dog, what is a hot dog to you?
A hot dog? Oh gosh, I was gonna say it's a hot dog. So hot dogs and sausages are different.
Right, how so?
Sausages are usually spiced and have different things in them. And hot dogs are leftover parts that are mass produced and gross.
Right. What meat is a hot dog usually?
Is it usually pork?
For you guys, it definitely is for us. But...
I don't know. I think normally it's pork and you can get beef. I don't know. I haven't had a hot dog in such a long time.
But okay, just a hot dog with us is just a bun with a sausage in it, and then the sausages can vary wildly. You have English hot dogs, you have American hot dogs and stuff. But when I had a beef, there we go. Drone saying beef in the chat.
Cool.
So I had a hot dog in Cleveland for the first time, and I think they gave me it without a bun, and I was like, where's the bun? And they're like, that's a hot dog, hot dog. I was like, no, that's a hot dog sausage. Where's the bun? And then it was made out of beef as well. It's very, very weird. The whole thing is very weird.
Yeah, that seems very weird. That's not an experience you would expect.
Yeah, exactly. Beef for the good ones, but normal is a mix of pork and chicken. But yeah, exactly. Because you can buy a tin of American hot dog sausages here in England, and they would be chicken. But then if you had a barbecue and you made a hot dog, you'd grill a sausage and then put it in a bun. It's weird that you guys have, it's
differentiated them. Yeah.
Yeah, just weird. Just weird. I set our veggie plate down on a table. What is a veggie plate? It's a plate of vegetables?
Yeah, it's like when you go to a store and it's already all the cut up celery, carrot sticks, and there's a ranch thing of dip in the middle of it. Right.
Okay, cool. I've seen those. I just didn't know you had a term.
Yeah.
I set our veggie plate down on a table next to other veggie plates. Huh.
2 other veggie plates.
Hey, there's Joseph. I have to get his attention the moment he sees us. He jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. Oh no, it's you.
It's okay if you want to do Joseph.
No. You're doing that posh voice. Go for the posh voice.
Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family.
Oh no, please don't.
Come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy.
Oh shit.
Twins.
The 4th one might be Noah.
Might be Noah, and he's the goth kid. Oh.
Well, we're about to find out.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
That's why they're all technically goths.
Then of course there's
No.
Then of course there's our
Disappointing.
youngest,
Disappointing.
Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, he's a baby. It's Mary.
Wait, could we have banged Mary and then banged the husband too?
I don't know. Maybe that's an option. I have no idea.
I wonder if there's like a wiki for this so we can figure out like all the.
No, you
Can
gotta
you
play it
bang like?
naturally.
Yeah, no, of course. What I'm saying is, you play it again. Is there like people who try to like min max the game by banging everyone they
Probably.
can? Okay, interesting.
Probably. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles.
Oh, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Kwai, and his daughter, Amanda. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her.
Nice to meet you for the first time ever, Mary.
Oh, was she not wearing a wedding ring before? Oh my gosh.
That's
Charmed.
pretty good.
Well, I have to go over there now.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Oh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh, come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
This is unpleasant Kenobi. Ugh. You're going to talk about the weather.
Go. Do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's just bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barrister from Coffee Spoon? Didn't I? Oh, this might be a bit we get to like have some choosing and bars and things.
Yes.
Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't he try and have sex with me after coking himself up? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head and embarrass me in the park? Isn't that hot goth dad guy who looks like a vampire? And isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Why does he say, hey, I know Craig? But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate.
Ooh, alright, let's save here. Alright, so, do you want to talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or talk to Joseph and Damien? Or Burger
Weird,
Time?
It groups them. I think... Which one's the goth one?
Damien is the goth one.
Let's go with Joseph and Damien then.
Okay.
I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they talk about. I walk over to them. So I'm... Oh, sorry, go on. Oh, no, I'm doing Joseph.
Yeah.
Hang on, wait. Which one's Joseph?
Joseph is the one talking right now in the pink.
In the pink. Right, go ahead. Sorry, I'm really bad with names.
You're okay.
I've forgotten all their names apart from Robert.
So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you, I'm very proud of my abode.
Why? I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his, aesthetic design decisions.
Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical vampiric eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead, Goth, and Beyond the other day.
Aww.
Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead, Goth, and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed.
I love him already.
I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead, Goth, and Beyond. Oh, very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle too? Do people refer to it as the goth lifestyle? Is that a thing?
No.
I guess it's just part of the humor.
Yeah.
I think for a second I look over to Amanda. She's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth?
What a dad thing to do. Oh my gosh.
Amanda yells back.
I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though.
Oh, pity.
Are you enjoying the party so far?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming and dad-like. Amanda walks up to the conversation.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie.
Ooh.
Does that count?
Have you seen The Lost Boys? Ashlen?
Is that the Peter Pan with Robin Williams on it?
No, that's Hook, Ashlen. Jesus. Fudging Christ.
Wait, no, I think I have seen Lost Boys because it has Rufio.
Nope, that's Hook again. You just named the same movie again. The Lost Boys, the name of it references Peter Pan, so it's not the weirdest reference to get wrong.
I have not seen Lost Boys.
It's just a film in the 80s about a load of kids who become vampires and then they remain vampires, and Kiefer Sutherland is the leader of said vampires. I can't remember who the human lead character is played by. Anyway, it's very big for being that like 80s gothic nostalgia like wave and stuff. There's a really great bit at the beginning where a topless guy just plays sax. He's just glistening in the moonlight. It's very weird.
Okay, I'll have to add that to my list.
It's a good movie. It's also like the visual design choice of how the vampires look in Buffy. They look like the Lost Boys. Do you like Buffy? Do you know what Buffy is?
I did watch it. Like I think I remember watching it vaguely growing up, just a little bit, but like not a lot. But I know what Buffy is. Yeah.
Okay. That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting Damien Bloodmarch. His name is Bloodmarch.
I love it.
Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Is he the most anime of all the characters so far? As in, like,
probably.
He's so eccentric, right?
Yeah, probably.
Amanda blushes and returns to Jester with a curtsy.
Huh. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda.
Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin children appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Christian and Christy slowly back away. Continue with the shtick, I assume.
Where do you think they got that from?
Oh, Mary might be Vampire Guy's ex-wife.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand, of course.
I don't know.
Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
I think I may have taped over the VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Aw, I used to watch VeggieTales.
hang on, hold up, chap. So I was going to ask you, do you know what The Shining is? Because I just assumed VeggieTales was a generic, like, throwaway pretend reference to a cartoon, but it's actually a real cartoon.
It is.
But so you've seen VeggieTales.
But I've never seen The Shining.
Do you know what The Shining is, though? At least?
Yes, it's a horror film.
Okay.
Yeah.
My goodness, of all the references, yeah, I've seen VeggieTales, but Lost Boys, Shining, like all these bands.
The VeggieTales was like a
Jeez.
3D animated show, children's show, with a cucumber and tomato as the main characters, and they were like, it was like a Christian show that has like Bible verses sometimes, I think. That, or I just thought it was Christian related. I'm not 100% sure, but it was a lot of singing and it was great.
Okay, fair
The
enough.
Miss Blueberry episode is still my favorite episode to this day. That I
might try and check this out on YouTube at some point just to understand the reference.
Oh, the water buffalo, yes.
And Drone000 in chat said the blood doesn't normally get off this floor, which is the Simpsons reference to the famous like Shining. Have you seen the Shining parody within the Simpsons? Have you seen that? No.
I've seen one episode of The Simpsons.
Wow, I'm learning a lot about your lack of pop culture.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Wow. Jesus. I thought everyone in the world was like had like
I
at
wasn't
least 10
allowed
episodes.
to
of
watch
The
it
Simpsons.
growing up, but then I did start watching like Family Guy and Futurama, but I never got into
Okay.
The Simpsons.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Like, you know, upbringings are upbringings, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
She takes another sip of her wine.
Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. My goodness.
Mary tips a glass to me.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary.
Ah.
Okay, jeez.
Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. It is the vampire's son.
Yeah. Oh, I'm his voice, that's right. Dad, can we go now?
Lucian, have
Oh,
I
we knew
introduced
him.
you to Kawhi yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I wanted him to be Noah, damn it.
I know.
I remember you.
Whatever.
That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows.
Whatever, sir.
Does he keep poking his tongue out of his mouth? Is that what he's doing?
Oh, does he do that? I didn't even
I
notice.
don't know. Is there a tongue outside of his mouth?
Not right
like that?
now. No, he has a snarl. That's a tooth.
Oh. Lucian bows again. Oh, his teeth. Right.
Mr. Christensen. Okay, Mr. Christensen. May I
No, like
have-
Hans Christensen?
What?
Like Hans Christensen. Moving on.
Okay, Mr. Christensen. May I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep.
Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as blood lappers.
Dad. That's really interesting, Damien.
Joseph turns to the grill, just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve.
Ooh, he's
I
a
can't
bad
believe it.
boy.
I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like a bottom of an anchor. Wait.
Oh.
Joseph's wait.
Joseph is the kin.
Oh, right. Wait. Oh, okay. They're referring to... Okay, interesting. Because
Yeah.
Mary was calling everyone sailors earlier, so if he got an anchor tattoo, maybe he was a sailor.
Oh, maybe he was.
I did, Ilana. When I said Hans Christensen earlier, I meant Hans Christian Andersen. So as Ashlen didn't get the reference, and then I realised I'd butchered the name, I was like, let's just leave that one at the door. Let's just leave that one out.
And we're moving. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided
Oh my
666 in black ink.
god. My buddy gave me a stick and I poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good.
Lucian? We'll talk about this later.
Hey.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight.
Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with the Bible, and I wonder what he did before preaching.
Alright, so now you can talk to Robert and Brian, talk to Matt, Hugo, Craig, or Burger
Okay.
Time.
We can try and talk to Robert a bit more, and then we'll go to Burgers. Let's talk to Robert, because I want to see if he tries to have sex with us again. I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last time. Oh no, they've caught me staring with my big, wonderful eyes. Oh no, Brian, over.
It's the eye problem again.
A curse, as we said. Shoot! I can't not go over. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Hey, you guys. Kawaii! How the heck are you? Settling... Oh, hang on, no. Was that you or was that
Nope,
me?
you're both of them.
Oh, great. It's a three-way scene for myself. Kawaii, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at last. At least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high definition. Oh, boy. Kawaii, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again.
I like your brooding voice.
We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. I spent the night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loves it.
Hey.
And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Oh, piss off, Brian. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yeah, she did. Did I put it on too strongly? I probably put it on too strongly. Robert stares at me blankly for a second.
Hey.
Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. He stares off into the distance, I bet. Is that what he does?
Probably,
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. I thought he was going to stay off for distance to remember like a bad camping trip. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait. What happened last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the backcountry. Johnny Boy's a strong kid, but I met him in the army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quickly. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps.
It's such a good voice.
Is it?
It really is.
They could see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a firearm, carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in years. Fucking hell, this goes on for a bit.
Get some water.
I know I've run out of water.
Oh, shit.
I won't lie to you, but there were moments during those 2 days where I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of his whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went in a tubing down a river and we lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should have banged him.
Yeah.
Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. It's an emotional roller coaster, that's for sure. I'm kidding. And he's again. What the? I'm kidding.
Oh.
Phew. I thought they were going to go again.
I know.
Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We got to get off this haunted truck.
Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button.
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Oh God, that's cold-blooded. I like it.
Although I'm sure this was actually your character earlier.
It's
My
okay.
bad. Although I'm not sure I have
You can be PleasantKenobi.
to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert, wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirits after him. Yeah, it's such a quality reality television program. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries.
All right, Daisy. I found us a couple bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland.
But there's a whole table of food right over there.
Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. I was hoping they're going to force Daisy to eat actual bugs
my
to get back at her
gosh.
for the fight earlier. Let's go find some kindling for a fire.
Okay. But not an actual fire.
Because we're playing pretend.
Now you're getting it.
Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age.
Here we go.
It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
Oh no.
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about that too much. Amanda has shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. Jeez. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. They're required. You're required to by law. I hear that. Well, since we're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, and we're going to go meet some of the other fellas.
All right, do you want to talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig, or Burger Time?
Nah, I'm not interested in banging them. So if we just go do Burger Time, I'm also thinking if we do Burger Time, it gets us to a natural conclusion to finish off.
agree.
Okay. So Burger Time.
Oh, without further ado, let's watch some magic.
Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets up patties on the grill, flourishes as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill?
He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese into patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after the other. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Kawhi, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Bruh.
No.
He's ungrillevable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up, bruh.
It hurts.
It's just dad jokes for the rest of the... Isn't it?
Oh. Let us keep
Ashlen?
studying. Oh. Sorry,
Ashlen.
I muted myself. Sorry, I muted myself.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop.
All of the children at the party boo the glorious displays of puns in unison.
Wink.
They should start throwing food.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Yeesh. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. I know, Alana. Maybe in another life, Hugo would be the one for us, but like, there's just too many of them, right?
There's
You gotta,
so many options.
you gotta start cutting your losses early, I think, so you can focus on the. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when we're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
We're happy to have some. Are you here, man? I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot, bruh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into a babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us on Dadbook?
What the hell is Dadbook? Dadbook?
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
He's just saying grinder without saying grinder.
Oh, I wonder, yeah.
That's what he's doing. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out.
The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul.
All right.
Amanda and I walk back to our place. The sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun
Pretty
party,
fun- oh.
don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers.
I'm going to go with the one about putting meat inside me.
I mean, I got a burger in me.
Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, I know this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver lining get you through to the other side of things. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook.
I reckon Dadbook's going to be the interface for the meters and stuff.
And how you finally get to meet up with them.
Yeah, maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place.
Me too, Dad.
Ilana's just a Christine Kane. Dadbook is Facebook, not Grindr. One of them earlier on made a reference to potentially taking coke, then offered us to go back to his house on the first date. I don't know how innocent this game really is.
Yeah.
Amanda and I arrived home with the remnants of our veggie platter. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Don't blame them. I'm not a big fan of cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
How old is she?
She's
still
a
confused.
senior, so she's got to be like, what, 17?
Okay. Oh,
Is that okay?
oh, of course. Just get you posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
And Grandmasterson in the chat is also right. It wasn't even a first date. We had just bumped into him in a bar. Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
No, I've never done that. I've never planned to.
Okay. Do you have plans tonight?
My plans were going to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something else to do. I want to go on Dadbook.
What?
Dadbook is the answer, right? But that's not an
Right?
option.
Work on stuff. See how long
Work
I can
on some
sleep
stuff.
over.
Work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just going to relax tonight, have fun, okay?
Great. I'll see you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she... What's the age to drive in America?
16.
Okay. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I pop down in front of the TV, turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. I don't know what that is. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rose moon mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaska all day instead of any food for real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he was meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of all time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wandered to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, of course, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. There's a lot of mention of ice cream sandwiches and ice cream sandwiches in this game.
Yes.
It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, so now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up?
Uh-oh.
Half an hour passes. Now I'm really... If she goes into the hospital, I'm going to be... Anyway, half an hour passes. I'm now really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who was Emma P?
Oh no.
She's a goose. I decided to send her another text. Ring her, you coward. Amanda, please text me and let me know that you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Is she blushing?
It looks like she's either drunk or high.
Right. Or, yeah.
Or
finally.
blushing.
Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yeah.
But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts?
Oh. Oops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk to her room.
Oh my gosh.
Amanda Ann. Amanda Ann Kenobi.
Whoa, we're pulling the middle name now?
Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, are you you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Ooh. I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared.
Oh dear.
Time to be a dad.
I don't like your attitude.
We're gonna go with that one?
Did you not want to?
No. I'm just confirming.
Yes.
Alright, I don't like...
You can't talk to me like that.
Are you serious? Stop treating me like I'm a child.
Then stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me and you didn't. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out if you can't even check in with me? I sit down on the couch, put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine.
Oh, we get a look of the room finally.
Do we get to choose who we masturbate over? Is that where this is going? I was falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? There's a lot more being a dad in this than I expected.
Yeah.
I thought it was, like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad thing either.
No.
I'm just saying I expected, like I said, thirsty dad-on-dad action.
No.
And in reality, it's actually like... I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Shall we?
Yeah, as I say, I'm not sure when Dad Book's gonna come up, so we should probably call it soon because I don't want to.
Yeah, because it's like it's 11:30 here.
Yeah.
And I need to get some water, and if we take a break, then it might be a natural place to pause.
Okay.
So we'll pause with Amanda being completely pissed off with us.
Yes, and we'll be back.
She was off. She was off with that Noah doing things that I don't think she should be doing at her age.
Yep, kids.
Ape says, I'm sorry I'm late, Daddy PK and Ashlen. How's the stream going? Ape, you're so late, you've come in at the end. You're doing exactly what our fictional daughter in the game is doing. What were you doing?
30 minutes late.
Were you out with Noah? Were you out doing drugs? God damn it. He just wants to bang other dads and make jokes, and all he's doing is making jokes. I don't know. The game, like Inkling said, the game is far more wholesome than I expected. I expected it to be. I didn't expect it to be filth. I didn't expect it to be
Right.
one of those games where you played to the point you undress somebody or some
No.
crap that used to get on Newgrounds back in the day. Not that I know about that, as a friend told me about, But I thought it'd be a bit a bit more horny, I guess. So I'm
Yeah.
very surprised that it's so here's a story, here's your daughter, you're gonna be a dad. It's not what I expected.
Yeah, this one is definitely a lot. Like, most dating sims are kind of like this, but some of them are much more forward.
Right.
But there is usually at least a 2-hour investment of getting to know people, for sure.
And I assume so. Okay, so a couple of questions before we wrap up tonight. So firstly, can you accidentally veer into the? I assume there are raunchy dating sims as well, right? And I assume there's even full on erotic ones out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can accidentally veer into those, right? A friend hears you like dating sims, they recommend you one, you start playing it, and before you know it, you're knee deep in yaoi. That can happen, right?
Yeah, I mean, it could.
My other question was, completely off on another tangent. How long are these games usually? What is the average playtime for a run through of a dating sim?
It really depends how far they go. Average, I want to say, oh god, how long? 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours.
Okay, so the average length of a single player action adventure game or first person shooter then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 'Cause I wasn't sure if they were designed to be short so you could try and play again.
Yeah.
To then get a different narrative or something, or whether they're designed to be much longer, obviously.
No. Yeah, they want you to be able to go through them again. But yeah, it is about 6 to 8 hours. Some of them, like the one I play on my phone, which is Mr. Love, is live. It's ongoing, so it's constantly updating. So there's no end to it.
So then I guess it can't be that well.
It's actually a really good story, but it's not where you choose paths. That's the difference. That one's more of a harem.
How could it keep going though? If it's a story, there's more of a harem. Did you say?
What? It's a harem.
A harem.
Harem, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's a word that okay. Because I recently read about the origins of the term harem and how it's not actually very sexual, but in contemporary society, people use the word harem to normally refer to having a group of concubines. Yeah, exactly. When that's not what it is.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot of Orientalism or othering that the West has done of the word. So that's interesting that you mentioned it then in that context. But so how can the story be that well developed if it's ongoing? Does it cycle?
It's not ended yet. It's an ongoing story with your character.
Oh, and they release live updates.
Yeah, they release live updates, and I'm waiting to find out what happens next.
Ah, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Downrage Spy is asking what events will be at, by the way.
I will be announcing that shortly, hopefully, when I get the green light to announce what events I will be at. But right now, none. I will not be at Reno, but Kenobi will be.
I will be at Reno, and then beyond Reno, I've yet to concrete everything. England is always definites. Vegas would be a definite.
Yeah, Vegas is probably a yes for me too.
Seattle's probably a almost definite, but I haven't sorted it all out yet. But yeah, Reno definite, and then all the UK ones, and then Vegas for definite. Yes.
All right. Cool. Well, for those of you who tuned in late, we were doing a dating sim playthrough because Kenobi volunteered to subject himself to this as part of the Chalice event for Card Kingdom that we had in October, which raised funds for Serious Fun Children's Network, which is a camp that provides an amazing experience for children with very serious illnesses, as well as medical support for them. And so yeah, we raised $1,500, which was the milestone for Kenobi, and that's why he's here. And who knows? We will see where this journey goes. Maybe he'll play with dating sims now. Maybe we've gotten him hooked. Stay tuned.
Maybe we need to finish the story of what's going on with this.
I know, right? All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. This was a lot of fun.
No worries.
Follow him on his stream.
We're going to have this VOD go up somewhere as well. We haven't exactly figured out exactly where, but there will be the VOD. So if you've missed it and you do want to see the beginnings and everything else, then it'll go up somewhere. We'll figure that out soon and post it out.
Yes. I mean, and I'm sure most of you know him already, but if you don't, be sure to check him out on Twitter. He has a Twitch and a YouTube's where he does the YouTube things. Yes, YouTube is where the majority of my magic happens, so YouTube is the best place. And for people who are watching this who aren't into magic, maybe, that's primarily what I do. I stream magic once or twice a week, and I make between 3 and 5 magic videos a week. And I'm also very active on Twitter, just talking about magic in general, and just memes and other ludicrous nonsense. And his love for anime. And it's PleasantKenobi everywhere. Yes. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. All right, we're going to head out, everyone. Bye! Right, catch you later. Bye!